I didn't do it. Um, if you hear something, that's probably a church bell that's around a few blocks from here. But hmm, I've been going through some stuff. So if you guys have been wondering where I've been, um, I've been kind of taking my own time because I don't know. I've been going through a lot of stuff, and I don't know. Like, I know no one's heard from me in the past 3 almost month, and I don't know. I haven't been on social media or anything, so I'm sorry that I scared you guys like that. But hold on. But I've been doing a lot better now. Not gonna lie, I've been worried about you. Oh, hey, Sniper. Sorry, man. Um, I'm pretty sure a lot of people were worried about me because I haven't like talked or posted anything in like the past month. Cause I think my last video was almost 4 weeks ago. Um, if you hear something, that's probably I'm sitting out. No, hold on. Let me read these comments. You get any of my texts, bro? I haven't like been, looking. I've been wondering what's going on with you, but no matter what happens, we're here for. I haven't been on social media. Nobody's even heard from me, like, period, for the past month. Um, no worries, you good. I'm glad you're alive, to say the least. Yeah, I'm alive. Um, I haven't been watching sports actually either, but I'm gonna, cause I've been like having my own time. Yeah, I have my Broncos jersey on. I think the Stars play. I think the Stars play tonight against Anaheim. Want to watch that game, to say the least. I haven't even been my SEC podcast. If Zach, Curry and Will in here, I'm gonna have to tell him sorry about all that crap. Cause I haven't, because people been wondering what happened to there. They thought I stopped it or something. Um, Broncos have been Terry. Yeah, no shit. This guy ain't getting traded, so ha ha ha. Fuck you, Bondi. I saw what the fuck you said on Instagram. First time I clicked on Instagram and I see that, I'm like, wow, you can't make this shit up. I laughed a little and I left a joke on there, so hold on. I'm not used to this new earring yet. Bondi was trolling. Trolling what? I just wanted to get this NFL season over with. Yeah. I'm watching the Stars. They're more intriguing than the Broncos. I never. This is the most craziest thing. He doesn't want PS2 to get traded. He's not gonna get traded. There's no team that's gonna give you 2 first-round picks for that. And if they say give him what you get, I'm like, no, the hell. If you're gonna give the best corner in the league, you wanna know what's crazy? I saw on Twitter for the first time that a mock draft, mock draft. Shit. Oh god, I hope I'm not sick. Mock draft. Why not watch baseball? No. No, the Dodgers are out. The only team I hope that wins the World Series is the Rangers because, Corey Seager, they got a lot of former Dodgers. They got Corey Seager over there. They got Mad Max. I heard he played like shit yesterday. Yeah, but the Dodgers are disappointing though. Like Mookie Betts and Freeman, they didn't do shit. Only one little hit in those 3 games. This is not no. He doesn't want it PS2. He's not gonna get traded. Like what team's gonna give you 2 first-round picks? And the Broncos already said that's not happening. I've seen teams build around a corner. The Ravens, all their defense is Marlon Humphrey. They don't have a good pass rush. The only thing is they have Lamar Jackson on their team. And also that Caleb Williams shit, if that ownership, like he wants ownership, then I don't want, no, fuck him. I'm done. Like that Caleb Williams ownership shit that I saw today, no. If that's true, he can go fuck himself. He can go somewhere else and not here. No. And I'm just saying if Marvin Harrison Jr. is there, then I'd rather take him or I'll get Drake May. Or you can get that black quarterback, Michael Penix. I wouldn't mind that. Just not that high. But you know how to draft is. Usually depends on what you do in free agency before you really determine. Like when in 2021, people were like, before free agency, get Surtain. And then when we got like Darby and Fuller, they were like Parsons. They still got Surtain. And it was honestly the right move. But Bronco fans were mad because they wanted Fields, and look how Fields is. He's a bust. Yeah, I can't defend Fields anymore. I tried defending him, but he just blows. There was a car passing by. There ain't no way Bonnie was serious about Surtain. Okay, Amir, you see why I'm glad he's not Arkansas fan? Because I'm like, no. I like pissing people off. That's why everyone loves Bonnie, man. That's why Bonnie's a great guy. I just left a joke on that comment. Everyone knows I'm not serious. That's oh my. Clemson and Duke 2 for each other. Wow. You see? I don't say that because as a Bronco fan, I wouldn't say, oh, we should trade him somewhere. Except that one guy on Twitter that I think Antelope knows what I was talking about. The thing with free agency in the foreseeable Broncos likely won't be able to do it because of this. Now, I don't know. They're going to restructure a lot of contracts. And then when they trade somebody, they'll have their stuff. He's always talking about the Eagles. Well, I don't control that, Amir, all right? I want to trade him from Duke and Clemson. Hey. You influenced him to come to Duke because remember before Duke, he was a Kentucky fan. And you know what happened that year in Kentucky? They got bounced by St. Peter's, and They say, but we said he lucked out, but now he's part of Duke, your fan base, Amir, and now you don't want him now because you gave him the hat and everything. And then when I'm saying why not let him be a Bronx? I mean, not a Bronx. I'm stupid. I'm slow today. Why not let him be an Arkansas? I don't know what it is. If the ownership never gave him that contract, then he would probably. Then guess what? This is technically would have been his contract year. But if Greg Penner didn't do it, because that wasn't a George Payton decision. Payton wasn't even thinking about the contract then, not now, and not even in the foreseeable future. Hey Kobe. I'm trying to think. I was thinking something. There was something. I know that was the biggest mistake of my life. LOL. Well, Amir, that's your fan base. Times 2. Well, I don't know. Okay, that wasn't a George Payton decision. That was actually Greg Penner. He even admitted he gave him that. So the ownership fucked that one over. Because think about it, they never gave him the contract. This would have been his contract year. And despite him playing good, since he's playing good, except last game against the Chiefs, that was like his first truly bad game. Because against the Jets, he didn't do that bad. It's just a fumble at the end. Fuck. I'm trying to think. There was something I was gonna say. They could have tagged them and maybe helped it, and then they could have used the draft picks on all the defense. And let's face it, the Broncos do draft a quarterback. Do you think he's gonna start right away? And honestly, I don't want Caleb Williams. I'm just being serious. All right, I really think he's one of the most overrated draft prospects I've seen. Like that guy is talented as hell, but he's not a smart decision maker. All right. And that ownership thing, oh no. He's a bitch, all right? And he's narcissistic, all right? I'm not finna no thanks. USC quarterbacks don't turn out well. The only quarterback that you could say turned out well was Carson Palmer, and he was overrated in the NFL as well. He never won himself a ring. Jarrett Stidham, no thanks. Stidham's not a starter. I didn't even like what I saw from him in preseason. Except maybe that Rams game. I'm trying to think. Depends on what they do in that pick. If they don't take a quarterback, then I'd rather look at another defensive end because I don't like Jonathan Harris. That guy from Florida State's great, Jared Verse. Or if by some miracle Marvin Harrison Jr. is there, then there you go. Play who the hell are you? I don't like Caleb's attitude. You wouldn't play with any team that drives him and that he wants a damn stop. No fucking thing. Yeah, exactly. I don't want Caleb Williams. Okay, fuck him. I hope he goes to the Bears and he's gonna suck over there. Outside of the top 10, I don't know. If Sean Payton, if they like what they hear from Alex Bachesky, who's the left tackle right now. I mean not right now. He's just the backup to Bowles. If he plays well, then I shit. Now I forgot what I was gonna do. I'd rather look at another defensive end to be on the opposite of Zach Allen because Jonathan Harris is a bum. Raiders starting Brian Hoyer. Well, they're stupid. They should have started Aiden O'Connell. Need a center. I don't know. Because what's crazy, Cushenberry has not given up a single sack. Only one penalty. Oh my god. Wow, for one, wow, I haven't been noticing him, so that's good. He hasn't been doing anything bad, so there you go. I don't know what the hell to do. Because there's not really many notable free agents. Frank Clark got released. Yeah, I knew Frank Clark. I'm like, that's just a backup until Baron Browning comes back, and Browning's gonna play. Oh crap. Nick Bonito's definitely stepped up. Trying to think. I don't. We have Alex Forsythe still where it walks. Amir tried to FaceTime. Wow. Cushenberry surprisingly he's been good this year. He hasn't given up a sack, and he only has one penalty. I think it was against the Bears when he had that illegal snap penalty. So that's good. But I don't know. Alex Forsythe, I don't know what Alex Forsythe is, honestly. I think, wait, is he behind? Is he the backup? Yeah, I think he is, actually. Because I couldn't remember if they put him on the practice squad. There's not many notable free. Next year, there's a lot of free agents. If the Saints fire... Oh, yeah, I saw that rumor. Like, I already know Vance Joseph's not going to come here. I don't care if the defense these past 2 games has played better. Like, okay, the only way Vance Joseph, by the grace of God, changes everybody's mind is if the rest of the year this defense turns out to, like, play at a sustainable level. Because no. I want him gone. I never liked him. I hope he's out of my face for the rest of my life. Dennis Allen, yeah, bring him back to Denver. He used to be our DC. He used to be our DC like 11, 12 years ago. So there you go. I don't know what next year. There's gonna be a lot of free agents. I already know Garrett Bowles he's gonna get traded because he's 30. Despite him playing fine, he's up there in age. So no. I think Simmons is a free agent the next year. DJ, honestly, dudes, I would get rid of DJ Jones. I don't like his pass rush is awful. He's just a run stopper. Maybe Elijah Garcia will be better. He had a sack. That's crazy. Undrafted rookie, Elijah Garcia. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it because I'm thinking of so many Garcias right now. Dennis Allen runs a 4-3 defense. Yeah, I know Dennis Allen runs a 4-3 because we had Dennis Allen back then, like 12 years ago, when our defense was 4-3, but then we fired him after 1 year with us. Because I think our defense was like top 5 that year in sacks, but like over total yardage allowed, it was like bottom half, like in the like 21st, I think. But if they do run a 4-3, then that means I don't know. I don't know. 3-4 gay. Yeah, I know Dennis Allen. Yeah, he's like, as a DC, he's great. Just as a head coach, just get out. Just fuck off. Look what he's doing right now. Back with the fucking Raiders. He used to be our DC a long time ago. And 3-4 gay. I don't know a lot of teams that run 3-4s. Let me think. I'm trying to think. Teams that run 3-4, like they're deep and they have like, The Falcons run it. I think the Falcons run a 3-4, and we don't even know who their linebackers are. But I think to counter, they just have a solid secondary. because they have AJ Terrell and I think Jeff Okudah's over there. Because I know that Falcons pass rush is actually the worst in the league. I read a stat that they have the lowest stats, like sacks, in the past few years. I don't get it. Yeah, Jewel already, when they drafted Sam, I'm like, okay, Jewel's out the door. The only thing the only thing Singleton is good at is like run stopping, and tackling. Both of their coverage wise, no. GG, the Stars won. Oh, they did. Oh yeah. New York Rangers looking good. Fuck New York. I'm kidding about New York Rangers. Trying to think. It depends because I think for the longest, the Broncos have always they've had 3-4 decents for the past 10 years. That's crazy. I think if they go to a 4-3, then that means, I don't know. Trying to think. Zach Allen's better than Draymond Jones. How much is Singleton getting paid? Isn't it like $6 million? Just $6 million a year. I don't know what they're gonna do, honestly. They go to a 4-3. That means they'll only have one interior linebacker, and that's probably gonna be Sanders. If they go to a 4-3, that means wait. So that also means, wait a minute. They go to a 4-3. I don't know. Then that means your outside linebackers are gonna have to be better at coverage. Oh God. I don't know if the Broncos will run a 4-3. Yeah, I think it was 3 years, 18 million, so that's like $6 million a year. That's not much. They can easily do whatever they can as they will. Now if it was like 10 million, then I'll be like, fuck out of here. But I think I think Singleton's only getting like $6 million a year. I think only 12. I think only 12 of it. I think only half of 10 of it was guaranteed. I don't know, but I know it's not a big contract. It's like a small contract where you can like, yeah. Denver Saints, no. Denver Saints, yeah, they can bring Cam Jordan over here. No, Cam Jordan's washed. Bonnie has to watch TNA and review it. Oh my God. But I don't know, man. I'm trying to think. Somebody down the street. Oh, it's just a car coming. Just coming to it. There was a car coming. I was just waving. Sutton has Fuck Courtland Sutton. That guy can go suck it. All right. I've been done with that dude since last year when he was against the Titans. No, not against the Jags, where he would drop that wide open pass. I'm like, okay, you're done. Sutton, all right. I don't care if he can make some of the toughest catches, but he can drop some of the easiest shit. All right, I'm done. What's crazy? What's crazy is that the offense finally, except last week, finally figures it out, and the defense can't do it.
What's up, man?
Yeah, hey. What was I saying? Oh yeah, like when the offense finally figures it out, you know. The offense finally figures it out, you know, and then now all of a sudden the defense. Like, why can't we just get both? Like, past 7 years we've had trash offenses with great defenses. Now this year is the opposite. All because of one guy, Vance Joseph. I guarantee you, if they still had Evero, our record would be flipped. Right? Wait, would it be flipped? Yeah, it would actually. Because I guarantee you, if they paired up this year's offense with last year's defense, they would have beaten Kansas City. Because the defense actually played well, only 19 points. Sacking Mahomes twice, getting a pick. What else? But no, the offense that game, no, they were dumb that game. They wanted to take a smoke break. Brandon Johnson, I don't want that guy to start. That guy is a backup at best. I don't care if he has 3 touchdowns on the year. We didn't win any of them games he caught a touchdown, so who cares? And then that Washington game, he padded with that touchdown. LeBron, I don't know. I'm trying to think. Marvin Mims. Oh yeah, by the way, as soon as we drafted Marvin, Bondi said, "I hope he fails." I'm like, yeah, I'm done. And look at him. I don't know. I'm trying to think of something else. I want Sutton traded. All right, he has the most trade value on the offense, him or Bulls, because Sutton, the guy. All right, fuck him. Yeah, I know. Justin Simmons dead. Yeah, probably. But the question is, I don't know a team that needs a safety, like a contending team. I know the Niners sure as hell don't need one. They have two. They have 2 of them. I hope. Go to hell, Bondi. Matt, just a reminder that I don't claim that guy that had. If you have Mile High in your name, then I'm sorry. All right, I can't take that seriously. Trying to think. I can't remember. Now I forgot what I was gonna say. I'm telling you now. Once if they do trade Simmons, there's not gonna be much safety because I'm telling you now, I better not see Kareem Jackson in another. I don't care if that dude has. Wait, how many picks does Jackson have again? Do he has 2, right? He has 2. Wait, does Jackson have 2 picks? I know he had 1. Yeah, he does. Bears, and I forgot week 1 he had a pick. Now that week 1 pick, I credit that to Alex Singleton for knocking that ball up in the air against Jacobs. Fuck. The Eagles could use a safety. I think they're comfortable with Blankenship, that safety whom they drafted. Trying to remember. I blame CP. Yeah. Glad he's with Duke and Clemson, and he's not near me. Being a Bronco, that's fan with him. That's punishment enough. You're not gonna be part of a fan base that's literally where I live at. That's different. Shit. There was something else. The safe. I hope the guy like Jackson don't come back, because I'm telling you now, I'm done with Stearns. All right, I'm sick of him getting hurt. All right, that dude's not on. That dude ain't shit. He didn't have a good preseason in the first week. Guy gets hurt again. Last year he missed like 11 games due to a hip injury. Or was that 12 games? It was something like that. And then he gets hurt with a leg injury. Just perfect. I'm done. All right, fuck that guy. All right. I'm done. All right. If you're injury prone, then I don't care how valuable you are. I'm done. Riley Moss, I think, is a special teams guy. Because I see him on the field. I saw him on the field against the Chiefs. He was 37, I'm pretty sure. So I don't know. I'm trying to think. These Baron Browning, DJ Jones. Honestly, we need to go. His pass rush stinks. All right. I want a nose tackle that can pass rush, not run stop. All right. I can deal with run defense sucking, but I can't deal with a quarterback has protection all the time. I think DJ Jones, the only pressure I saw was, I think, against the Jets where he almost sacked Zach Wilson. I don't know. I cannot remember. It's getting dark. Just perfect. I don't know what's been Jerry Jeudy. I haven't looked. I saw on Twitter that what he said, and then when I look on another one, they only showed part of it. I'm like, really? This is why I don't like the media. That's why I don't believe in anything the media says anymore. I'm like, you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna do something reviews, and they're gonna look for something. All right. And according to Zach, there was a rumor that he was gonna get traded to the Colts, and then according to Zach Stevens, that there hasn't even been a talk. I'm like, oh my god. I don't know where the hell Judy's gonna go. Wherever he goes, I know he's gonna ball out because you know what? I blame the Broncos organization because they want to wait too fucking late to realize shit. Mathis is a bum, but that PI call. Oh yeah, I saw it. I'm like, that's not even much of a push. Jackson should have had 3 picks. You know, I told you, man. The refs are gonna make sure Mahomes doesn't make too many mistakes. The refs are gonna make sure they're not gonna make too many mistakes. All right. I tried telling people, and people still don't want to acknowledge. I'm like, dude, Kansas City. Let me see. Kansas City are the Vegas Golden Knights of football. They're ref merchant. They rely a lot on the refs to make sure they keep them intact. Because I guarantee you that pick. When I saw the flag, I'm like, yep, it's coming back. I already know what it is. They're going to make sure that the Chiefs win a lot of games. Just like they did last year. Like, remember last year in Kansas City, it wasn't a PI, but it was a PI. It was time they said it was offensive PI on Sutton. We were just at the brink of field goal range, took it back, and then near the end of the game, where Russell Wilson literally got suplexed into the ground by Chris Jones, and then there's no call. I guarantee you, if that's Patrick Mahomes, there's a flag right there, because the NFL these quarterbacks, you know, they protect particular ones too much, like Mahomes. That's why I'm starting to hate the Chiefs more than the fucking Raiders. Because the Chiefs, they're getting all this ref help. And I don't give a shit what anyone says. Kansas City ain't shit this year. All right? 5-1 my ass. You fucking got bailed out by the likes of fucking Zach Wilson, fucking Russell Wilson, and then fucking the Jags playing like shit in that game. Like, no, I'm not taking that seriously. I guarantee you, if they play Buffalo or fucking Cincinnati, they will get killed. Actually, maybe not against Buffalo, because I don't know what the hell they can't beat them for what. It's getting dark out there. Yeah, I know. I know in fucking West Coast it's probably still. Oh my god, it looks like I have a black screen behind me, but I'm just I'm just in front of a building right now. That light just came on. And I just realized the trade deadline is on Halloween, so I don't know what happens. Depends on this game on Sunday. Depends on that game on Sunday against the Green Bay. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what I'm seeing from Jordan Love after what he did last week against the Raiders. I'm like, that Raiders defense, they had plumbers over there besides Crosby. I don't know. It's probably gonna be like a mid-scoring game, like 24, 21, 28 points, some 27. I don't know. One thing is the Broncos need to run the ball more, and Sean Payton's said that he's made a couple mistakes, like running the ball. Like, I don't know, like Green Bay's run defense is arguably one of the worst in the league. If the Broncos trade away Sutton and Judy, then there's only going to be Marvin Mims as a wide receiver, and they'll have to draft one. Because I'm going to tell you now, Lil Jordan Humphrey and Brandon Johnson are not starters. I haven't even seen Lil Jordan Humphrey. I barely noticed that guy. Oh man, I'm tired. Fuck. Like Brandon Johnson as a backup in case these receivers get tired, I wouldn't mind that. As a starter, no. No, we could have had more. I don't care if we got blown out by the Dolphins. We could have had 30 points if it wasn't for that piece of shit. Trying to think of something. The only game I see is winning. The Packers, for some reason, the Packers haven't won in Denver since I don't know when, like since the early 2000s. Yeah, the last time they came to Denver, that was when we had the no-fly zone when they came to Denver, and Aaron Rodgers didn't even throw 100 yards, and we killed them that game. I don't remember. I'm just tired of the NFL like protecting these Mahomes all the time. Like, dude, Mahomes has not been that impressive this year. Let's be for real. I don't care if he has plumber receivers. He had plumber receivers last year. And he had arguably his best year. I'm telling you, that's why I keep telling you guys Mahomes is a system quarterback. I guarantee you if he was drafted by Chicago, he would have been a bum over there. Because you might have the defense, but you wouldn't have the head coach. You wouldn't have weapons. All right? Matt Nagy's a terrorist. And he's over there in Mahomes. And maybe Eric Bieniemy's not that bad of an OC. He left, but then again, Washington still sucks. So I don't even know anymore. With the deadline coming, not this upcoming Tuesday, but next Tuesday, if they don't, depends on what players are going to keep trade. If they don't trade away Simmons this year, they'll trade him next year when his contract expires. I've been saying for years, Mahomes, is he the most? No, he is the best quarterback right now, but it's crazy how the media protects this guy. In the draft, like, if we draft a quarterback, you think he's going to start right away? I don't know. It'll be interesting what the Broncos do. And oh yeah, I don't want Caleb Williams. He can go fuck himself. That guy's a diva. He's a bitch. He's spoiled, and he's from USC. So no, I don't want Caleb Williams. He can go fuck himself. Either Drake May or Michael Penix. Or maybe even Jordan Travis, that guy from Florida State. Then again, Florida State quarterbacks, you know. I mean, look what happened. Jameis Winston was the best Florida State quarterback, and look how he is, 30 for 30. Oh yeah, and Raider fans, you know what's crazy? Jimmy Garoppolo is worse than Derek Carr. I can't even believe that fucking crap. Garoppolo did worse than I thought. How the hell did the Broncos score just 16 points on the Redskins? I mean, not the Redskins, the fucking Raiders. Well, they could have won that game if Will Lutz wasn't a bitch. And Will Lutz hasn't missed anything since that first game. Oh my god. Trying to think. Herbert's an overrated, is more of a fraud than I thought. Yeah, motherfucker. What I tell you, that fourth quarter pick, he throws it at the worst time. But people want to say, oh, you're a Bronco fan, you're a Raider, you're a hater. I don't give a fuck, man. You just think because I'm a Bronco fan that I'm gonna be biased. No, that's not being biased if the film and stats even show it. Herbert in his career, I think, has thrown 15 fourth quarter picks. And you want to know what's crazy? I know 3 of his... Wait, was it 3? I know... No. Wait, yeah. 3 of those fourth quarter picks were against the Broncos. Remember the pick 6 by Surtain? He threw another one to Surtain, and then he threw one to Baron Browning. I feel like he threw a 4th one, but that in his rookie year, but I don't think that was the 4th quarter. I think that was the 3rd. So that doesn't count. Well, the Packers, like, I want to win, but I don't know. Oh yeah, the Broncos started out 1-5, and then, you know, Tim Tebow, yeah, okay, they were in a crappy division. This division is not crappy. It's just mid. It's just an overrated Chiefs team, a Chargers team that's always frauds, and then there's us and the Raiders. If they trade away, crap, Jerry Jeudy and Sutton, then there's only one wide receiver. Keep in mind that when Mile High 6, when we drafted Marvin Mims, he said bust. And I knew it was gonna happen because Tim Patrick. Now I'm done. I'm done. I'm gonna tell you, players, I'm done with. I'm done with Sutton. I'm done with Patrick. He's injury prone. I'm done with Caden Stearns. He's hurt again. I'm done giving him. That's strike 3. All right, it's 3rd year. That's strike 3. I'm done. All right, fuck all 3 of them. One guy who surprised me is Nick Bonino. Kareem Jackson needs to retire. Like, I know the guy has 2 picks and he's been playing much better. You know what's surprisingly, Kareem Jackson has not been that bad this year. He should have 3 picks, but you know how Kansas City. Watch when they come to Denver. Watch when Kansas City come to Denver next week. They're gonna make it another close game, and then when we need to get the stop, there's gonna be a flag, and they're gonna take it back. Trying to think. It's getting really dark out here. Bondi, I'm not taking you seriously about Justin Simmons. This guy said when Justin Simmons get drafted, we don't make the play. I'm like, okay, so that's his fault somehow. And I'm like, he wasn't even a starter in his rookie year. I'm pretty sure Ward and Stewart were still here from the no-fly zone. I don't know what they're gonna do. And if they don't trade it, I don't care. It is. He's He's the curse. No, the fuck he's not, all right? You know what? I'm done. I'm not in the mood. There. He's the curse. No, the fuck he's not. In his rookie year, he wasn't even our starter. Darian Stewart and was still fucking here. Oops. Chiefs Kingdom, more like Zebra Kingdom. What? I swear. Well, your swear is not. Your swear is not given, pal. Exactly. We were 9-7. Okay. We had a winning record. Okay, the AFC was tough that year because we could have made it in. Besides the Dolphins, but you know, we started out like. We were 5 and we started out 5-2, and then we lost 5 out of our last 9 games. Exactly, we were 9-7, and yeah, but yeah, it's Justin Simmons' fault that we've had the quarterback carousel, and he's definitely the reason why we've had great defenses until now. Yeah, sure. Yeah. I don't claim that guy, by the way. I don't even know who he is. Zebras are another word for... Oh, okay. Oh, okay, I get it. I didn't know what you were talking about. I'm like, zebra. I'm like, wait, what? Yeah, okay. Justin Simmons is a curse. That's just pure biasness. Ever since you ran into those guys, you've been like that. I bet this guy... That's your fan base. Yeah, sharing a Bronco fan base with him is punishment enough. He's not sharing Arkansas with me. You can stay and ride with Duke and Clemson. I'm good. Zebra, I didn't know what you're talking about, Sniper. That was my fault. Damn, you guys can barely see my face. Oh my god, I'm too black. Trying to think. That's racist. LOL, just kidding. You know what's crazy? Bonnie and those other guys are the only ones who say Simmons sucks. Yeah, he's the reason. Yeah, Justin Simmons is the reason why John Elway, fucked up all his drafts. He's the reason why the offense never produced. He's the reason why we played with no starting quarterback in 2020 with Drew Lock and, Blake Bortles and Jeff Driscoll and Brett Rippon. He's the reason why that happened. He's the reason why the offense was always bottom 5. I mean, not bottom 5, bottom 10 in the league. And yeah, he was the reason why Vance Joseph. Yeah, sure. I know. Like, yeah, those two. Yeah, View and not View. What's the guy name? Bucket Man. The guy can respect, but if somebody brought up Bo, I'm like, no, fuck out of here. You can get out of my face with that. I'm like, if somebody would have asked me, hey, would you rather play $1 million? I'll give you $1 million. You talked about. I'm like, no, you can keep your fucking money. All right. That's how much I don't like that guy. No, that guy can go. No. I mean, Bonnie has CP, so you can just ignore him. Yeah, I'll do that. Amir. I'll start doing that now, Amir. I'm not gonna let this shit get to me. I'm gonna say, who? I'm kidding though, but yeah, Justin Simmons. He's the reason why John Elway set this team back. He's the reason. The offense was always bottom 10 in the league. Yeah, he's the reason why we only had a winning record once since the Super Bowl, and even that, he's the reason why we didn't make the playoffs. So, yeah, we trade him right now, and then the next year we still don't make the playoffs. Like, who's the curse now? And then, he's the reason why we've lost 16 straight to KC, even though that's more of the... even though that's more of the offense's fault. You know, he's the reason why we haven't won this division in a million years. You know, he's the reason why. You know, he's the reason why we had a quarterback carousel. He's the reason why all these players are injury prone. Yeah, sure. You know, Justin Simmons. Yeah, man. Justin Simmons, man. Yeah, this guy is the reason why this team's offense is so fucking bad the past several years until now. You know, he's definitely the reason why that this fucking defense is bad right now, even though it's clearly the man calling the plays. Because, you know, the past several years we've had top 10 defenses and nobody was running their mouths then. Everybody loved Justin Simmons, but the reason why he doesn't get much recognition is because he's on a garbage team. And then, you know, Justin Simmons is for sure is borderline a top 5 safety. Yeah, he is. So whoever disagrees, you can argue with a wall because that's what you are. And Justin Simmons, you know, he's for sure the reason why this fucking front office is so trashy. Yeah. Anyway, I'm done with my fake rant. You know, that other certain group of people, man, Surtain, Surtain is the reason, if they get rid of Elway regime, that means Surtain was technically one, even though that was George Payton's first draft, which he did good in. But, John Elway was technically still in the fucking office, even though the motherfucker wasn't even still the GM. Yeah, that's totally. Yeah, that's totally the reason, right? Yeah. Surtain is also the fucking prime reason why we didn't win against Kansas City last year twice. Yeah. For sure, Surtain is the reason why this team is 1-5. Yeah, for sure. Sure, buddy. Surtain and Simmons, they're probably some of the most overrated players ever. Yeah. Keep running your fucking mouth, you fucking dumbasses. Don't talk sports. Stick to your fucking high school. Yeah, Surtain, this guy right here. Yeah, this guy. Yeah, he's gonna be a Bronco for life because because the fucking dumbasses think, I don't recall Champ Bailey ever being traded. Remember, Champ Bailey was here when the Broncos when we had, Jake Snake days, remember when we had Kyle Orton, which was fucking pathetic. Tim Tebow, he was here all until the tail end of his career when we went to that Super Bowl and we got blown out. He was here during the bad times in Denver. We never traded him away, and we made a good team, built a good team around him especially when we brought in Von Miller, and, Elvis Dumervil, Yeah, the nose tackle pressure is not good. Surtain's not going to get traded. And it's like Champ Bailey, because that technically means Champ Bailey wasted his career in Denver. No, we had playoff success at the tail end of his career when he was still good. That's the crazy part. So PS2, there's not a team that's going to trade away 2 first-round picks. And that Detroit Lions mock draft is one of the worst draft trades. I'm like 2 day 2 picks. You better fucking... I literally might punch someone in the face. If they trade away, Surtain, then I'm actually going to stop. I'm actually done with this team. Like, I'm not even going to talk about them anymore. Because they're going to trade away a young piece. Like, why? Surtain's not even 25. I don't even think Surtain's 24 yet. He's not even 25. Like, I know. Like back then, like we had solid pass rush up the middle. Derek Wolfe was still solid. Malik Jackson. Surtain's only 23. Yeah, the Broncos already said they can get out. It doesn't matter what trade they get. They're not trading that dude. All right. Like, I'd rather fix the middle of that D line because DJ Jones is not he's a great run stopper, he's just a bad pass rusher, and he's never known for a pass rush, even with the Niners. I'm trying to think. You know, Surtain, yeah, he's the best corner in the league, and he's not, and he already said he wants to be a Bronco for life. He loves the city, and yeah, I'm not saying he's the next Champ Bailey, but he just has the mentality like him. Except Champ Bailey wasn't drafted by Denver; he was drafted by Washington. And another thing, you want to know why Vance Joseph was overrated as a head coach? Because then people were saying he was, because they want to say, oh, well, his defense was mid with Denver. Okay, well, the reason why is because they still had a pass rush back then. They still had Von Miller. Bradley Chubb in his rookie year had 12 sacks. Derek Wolfe was still here. They had great D line. The secondary, Chris Harris Jr. just a little before he became washed. Justin Simmons was there. Darian Stewart was still here. They still had remnants of the no-fly zone. DJ Jones, well, he's gonna play this week because I heard he practiced full today and yesterday, so I don't have to worry about that. I'm gonna commit tax fraud. Wow, that sucks. So yeah, our best players are definitely the reason why this team has not gone anywhere. And Justin Simmons, according to this stupid motherfucker with Mile High with a 6 in his name, says that he's the curse. And even though his rookie year he wasn't the starter, fucking Darian Stewart and Ward were still here, and he still had 2 interceptions. We went 9-7 year. We had a winning record. We just didn't make the playoffs because the AFC was so stacked that year. And ever since then we haven't sniffed fucking 8 wins. So that's definitely the reason. Surtain, Surtain is PS2 is an overrated corner, dumbass. But PS2 is an overrated corner. It was the wrong pig. We should have drafted Justin Fields. Oh my God, I'm done. All right, that's why I don't listen to the media. They're full of stupid motherfuckers. All right, that's what I'm done. I don't like the media. They're fucking dumb. All right. Shit, let alone people in this fan base. I honestly don't know who Jeff Ireland is. But I know George Payton's done. George Payton, his signings look good, but they did not turn out well. Like Randy Gray, ever since he got that injury, he's shit the bed. Because before, when he first came to Denver, he had 2.5 sacks in, how many games was it? 2.5 sacks in 3 games. And then after that, nothing. I'm glad he's gone. I don't give a shit what Randy Gregory's doing in the Niners. He has a great pass rush around him. Fucking Bosa and Armstead, Javon Hargrave, and Dre Greenlaw around him. He's the assistant GM. I don't know what they're going to do at GM. Depends. Because I'm going to tell you now, George Payton's not going to be here. All right? George Payton was overrated. The only thing I will say George Payton was good at, and no one can take away, his drafting, all right? His drafting, you can't deny his drafting was good, like Nick Bonito, Surtain, Javonte, Quinn Miners, Baron Browning. You can't take that away. Caden Stearns, bust. I don't give a shit. He's injury prone. What else? Marvin Mims, and fighting Jaleel McLaughlin. And you can't take away. That's why George Payton was good at as a draft class, because he used to be a scout. He used to be a scout, I think, for Minnesota, I think, before he became something like that. He used to be a scout. Yeah, I know. Jersey clean. Oh, hey, Sap. Yeah, thanks. I know. Payton's free agency sucked, but his draft classes were good. Can't take that away. Yeah, his free agency What was the only good free agency signing? Yeah, Ben Powers, McGlinchey mid. McGlinchey's mid. What's another son? I'm trying to think. K'Wan Williams wasn't that bad actually, but I think they're gonna let him walk this year because he's up there in age, and Jaquan McMillan's actually been doing okay. 2022, I wouldn't say that was that bad. Nick Bonino did fine. Dulcich, I tried, but I can't. I'm sorry, he's a bust. He is just like KJ Hamler, except he does more. That's crazy. Dulcich is just like KJ Hamler, except Dulcich did more for the team. KJ Hamler didn't do shit. He didn't do shit but fucking stay on the IR, literally. Now what was I finna say? There was something else. What was another? No, Jonathan Cooper was. Wait, was Jonathan Cooper in 2020 or was that 2021? I can't remember. I can't remember. Zach Allen's been improved, so yay. Yeah, Draymond Jones, he ain't doing shit in Seattle. Oh yeah, he had a Mickey sack against the fucking Bengals. Who cares? Who cares? I blame that more on Joe Burrow for just standing there. Yeah, 20. Oh, Jonathan Cooper's 2020. Okay, another good draft pick for Peyton. Yeah, Peyton's draft classes have been good. Yeah, his free agency, yeah, he flopped big time on all of. Well, not all of them. Pretty much most of them. K'Wan Williams wasn't bad, but K'Wan Williams wasn't bad, but he's getting up there in age, so that's not gonna happen. DJ Jones, yeah, run stopping, he's great. Zach Allen's not been bad. He's been improved because it took him a while to get those sacks, but he has 2.5 sacks. Could have had 3.5, but fucking penalty took it back. A fucking penalty took it back. Was Ronald? No, was Ronald? No, Darby was a Elway signing. Never mind. Darby, no, that guy was injury prone as hell. Who you got, Jags or Saints? Jags. I got the Jags because I don't trust Dennis Allen. I heard Trevor Lawrence is supposed to play, so that's good. If Trevor Lawrence wasn't playing, I'd take the Saints. I don't give a shit. I don't care if Dennis Allen is their head coach. He would have beaten a Jagless Jag. I mean, a Trevor Lawrence-less, Jag. But I got the Jags. I haven't been posting videos for the past month because no one's heard from me in the past fucking month until now. But yeah, I already did my little mini rant and bullshit like that. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Yeah, Amir's right. I'll just ignore. I know because I've been watching football for fucking 13 years. So I know what I'm talking about. And you know what's crazy? I actually have to help football players with their fucking scholarship and making sure they get scout out. But yeah. The so-called 11-year-old definitely is fucking dumb. College, I don't know what's been happening in college, actually. I know Arkansas has their homecoming this weekend. Yay. Against Mississippi State. Yay. They should win because they took in all their road games except Florida. So hopefully Arkansas tries something at least. The Stars are my best team. Wow. I'm down bad. Nah, not really. But the Stars, you know, they lost the other day against Vegas in a shootout. Oh my god! Wow, first time Vegas beat us in a shootout. That's crazy. And they play Anaheim today. They better fucking win because Anaheim blows. Basketball's supposed to start. Mir, if you're still here, I'm in your draft, by the way. But I don't know. It depends on what the Broncos do. I'm gonna tell you now. It depends on what the Broncos do these next few games. All right, because I guarantee you, it's not gonna happen. But I'm gonna be pissed off if they somehow fucking starts going on a crazy streak. I'm gonna be like, where the fuck was this all year? And it's too late now. They're not gonna do anything. Like, look at their schedule. All right. The easy part, they led, you know, thanks a lot, Vance Joseph. Oh my god, I hate this guy. Why the fuck? I don't know why. I don't know what Sean Payton saw in him. I don't care, Vance Joseph, these pads against the Chiefs and the Jets, the defense played well. The Jets, they allowed 31 points. No, they did. You want to know what's crazy, man? I'm going to tell you guys the most craziest thing. Okay, against the Jets. So, they scored 31, supposedly, right? Take away the fumble 6. They have 24 points. Take away the safety that Russell Wilson caused. That's 22. And they had 2 field goals. Take those away. You want to know how many points that the Jets would have scored if it wasn't for the Broncos' self-inflicted mistakes? 16 fucking points. I'm like, there it is right there. 16 points. I knew that 16 point shit was still would hack it. But you want to know why the Jets are doing so good right now? Because they have a top 3 defense. That defense will make sure they stay in every game. And you want to know what's crazy? You know how I know the Eagles are overrated as shit? Because the Dallas Cowboys played that exact same Jets team, exact same defense, and they hanged 30 on them. Eagles only scored literally half of that. That's crazy. That just shows you Jalen Hurts is an overrated quarterback. He is not an elite quarterback. He is a good quarterback, but he ain't great. But anyway. It's getting dark out here. It's pretty dark because look at that. But that's my live stream. Where I've been for the past month. I don't know if I'm gonna be back. I'll let you guys know. But I'm finna go because I'm still sitting outside and it's fucking dark as shit out here, as you can see by the sky right there. And yeah, but I'm finna go, guys. I gotta look. I have fucking 20 Instagram messages. Holy shit. And I have fucking over 20 Twitter notifications. Oh my god. A 4.6 hybrid? No. Oh, hey, Matthew. Oh, and fuck you, Matthew, okay? It's not gonna happen. All right? PS2 to the Bay. Not happening, buddy. If you give me Nick Bosa and 2 first-round picks, I will gladly give you Surtain. But other than that, you can fucking have your deluded thoughts somewhere else. Oh, yeah, nice job. And nice job against Cleveland. Yeah, that just shows you that Brock Purdy is just nothing but a system quarterback. I guarantee if he was on fucking a team like fucking Chicago, he wouldn't be shit. You know, losing McCaffrey, losing Debo, that's what Brock Purdy is. Perfect. That just shows you how bad Trey Lance is. I don't get it. PS2 to the Bay. You don't need a corner. And the Broncos already said whoever thinks that they need to keep dreaming. Lazy and whatnot. Huh. Man, don't even worry about Rex Ryan, dude. He's not coming here, and I don't want him. All right, that dude hasn't. The dude might have coached. That dude might have coached. That dude might have coached like his great defenses, like the fucking back then he was part of that 2000 Ravens defense, which is considered the greatest defense of all time. Nice job with Sean Payton. Man, it's not Payton's fault. The offense is doing good. It's Vance Joseph. I can't wait until the Niners once again just choke another weak conference like they normally do, you got the Niners fans thinking that they're gonna they're gonna get this player, they're gonna get that player. Yeah, you got Randy Gregory. That's your pickup. All right, you want a player, you want a corner. Go talk to the Panthers. They got J.C. Horn over there. The only problem with him is he's just a little injury prone. But with the Niners, he wouldn't be as much injury prone since you got McCaffrey from over there. But yeah, PS2 to the Bay, not happening. You guys don't even need defense. What you fucking need is some O-line besides Trent Williams. Rex Ryan liked to run the ball. I know when he was with Buffalo. Oh yeah, as a head coach, he was bad. Why so many? I don't have that many mods. It's just people that I closely know. John Lynn's getting PS2 for a 5th round, a bag of Cheetos. Oh yeah, sure. Not happening. You want to know how I know? This is how I know John Lynch is an overrated GM. The guy had the worst trade of all time. He traded Trey Lance away for 3 first-round picks, and Trey Lance is not even with the Niners. He's with the Cowboys. He was a terrible pass thrower. He was a terrible decision maker. They traded Trey Lance for Bradley Chubb. They traded for Bradley Chubb, Tyreek Hill, because they traded that first-round pick to KC for Tyreek Hill. They traded their first-round pick for us. And they traded what else? They traded Tyreek Hill. This is what the Niners basically traded. True, and he still put together the best roster in football. Yeah, but it's really the best roster of football if they don't have any Super Bowls in the 2000s to back it up. And what do the Dolphins got to show for? Oh, the Dolphins? They use those 3 first-round picks they got from you guys to get Tyreek Hill. They used to get Bradley Chubb. And they used to get Jalen Waddle, Hey, look at those guys besides Chubb. Chubb's not good. Chubb's is overrated. But, Waddle and Hill, they're the best dynamic duo in all of wide receivers. And still no playoff win. Yeah, because the trade happened 2 years ago. Don't worry, the Dolphins will be fine this year. To be fair, it was because the Jets defense, which is why they were successful at the time. Rex Ryan, there you go, DC. But, Rex Ryan coached and developed great defense like the fucking Ravens and Jets during the time. But as a head coach, you don't want him. But that's not the case, But yeah, John Lynch put together the best roster in football. He hired Kyle Shanahan. He choked away that Super Bowl against the Chiefs, which is fucking pathetic. Fuck you guys for that. And, Garoppolo finally having the balls to get rid of him. Thinking Trey Lance was the answer when he was a bum all along, because I never liked that guy coming from a tiny-ass school. Oh, Carson Wentz. Yeah, Carson Wentz. Look at him now. And you know what else? And you want to know what else about John Lynch that makes him a little overrated, man? He might draft guys, but he doesn't have any Super Bowls. But he's gonna stay there because as long as the Niners keep going to, hold on. Oh, that was just a cat. That was just the cat that going by. You know, as long as the Niners have a great ass record, they're just gonna keep fucking up in the NFC Championship, deep in the playoffs, where they're gonna start fucking up winning matches. I guarantee you, when guys like Deebo Samuel or McCaffrey goes down, like it showed against Cleveland, or Cleveland Browns defense is actually legit, then that's what's gonna happen. Maybe the Browns defense actually is legit. The refs helped out the Chiefs in that Niners Super Bowl. Yeah, but I'll tell you another thing that helped out the Chiefs win that Super Bowl. Jimmy Garoppolo overthrowing Emmanuel Sanders. I'm like, really? He was wide. He was behind the defense. He didn't do that. When that happened, I knew the fucking Niners were fucked. You know, this is how I know Kyle Shanahan's an overrated head coach, because everybody says he's a choke, because he is. Back again, the Falcons Super Bowl, you can say what you want about Dan Quinn. Oh, he's the head coach. Defense, he blew that. But guess what? Guess who was calling the OC offensive plays? Because when y'all were up 28-3, y'all were still fucking throwing the ball, you know, giving New England chance out of chance, keep going 3 and out, when you could have ran the ball with Devontae Freeman, which was doing good that game. You know, the defense had a pick 6 in that game, you know, right? You know. And yeah, and then with the offense going out, you're deep on the field quickly, your defense is getting tired out, you know, and then they're going to eventually give up plays. And yeah, that's basically it, you know. We working on it. Be patient. No. I'm sorry, but if the Niners don't win a Super Bowl, let's say, how long has been since, what year since John Lynch has been your GM? I'm trying to remember. Yeah, man, Jimmy Garoppolo shouldn't be a starter. Look what he's doing, man. I did not think he would get that much hurt. Foot injury, neck injury. Now he has a back injury. Oh my God, man. Like, I'm not even happy about Garoppolo. I feel bad for that guy. You know, I'm like, Raider fans say, oh, well, Jimmy Garoppolo is a fucking winner. Yeah, but guess what? Even with the Niners, he was ass, because you want to know why? He had a great O-line, because, you know, Alex Mack and Trent Williams were still there. He had a great running back. Yeah, Raheem Mostert was good. He was just a thump. He was just injury prone. You know, he had the best defense during the time with fucking Nick Bosa, you know, D Ford, Armstead, DeForest Buckner, Greenlaw, and Fred Warner, you know. And he had Kyle Shanahan, who was an offensive-minded guy, you know. But when we tried to tell the Raiders that, they want to think we're fucking pulling their fucking dicks out or something. So, you know. Raiders, yeah, I heard Justin Fields has a shoulder injury, and I heard Garoppolo has a back injury. I don't know. Are you a thug? No, I'm not. But yeah, PS2, yeah, just keep dreaming, Matthew. And when Surtain doesn't get traded to the Niners, I'm gonna say, No, Fields is overhyped. No, he's not over. No, Sniper, he's not overhyped. He sucks. All right. I remember Broncos coach like, oh, we could have had Justin Fields. Look at him now. I knew Fields. I never liked Fields. He sucks. I'm like, when's the last time an Ohio State quarterback? You want to know who's probably the best Ohio State quarterback besides C.J. Stroud? C.J. Stroud is actually breaking that curse right now if he keeps going. But before all that, you want to know who is the best Ohio State quarterback before Fields? Terrell fucking Pryor, bro. And he changed positions to fucking wide receiver when he was with the Raiders. That's how bad Ohio State quarterbacks turn out in the NFL, except C.J. Stroud. Dwayne Haskins, he doesn't count. Bad, what happened? He never had a fair chance. All right? Justin Fields sucks. I'm like, yeah, Fields, he can't do it, man. I'm glad we never got that turd. And yeah. I wonder the Broncos fans who are mad at us. No, I don't. And there was a Montre say trade for Justin. Fuck out of here. I don't want Justin Fields. I never wanted that guy. I'm glad we didn't get him. I'm like, when we were saying, I'm like, get Micah Parsons or get PS2. That proves my point. Fields has loser into Bulls. A nice, bro. You can. That's what highlights are. Anyone can have good fucking highlights. Look at fucking Eddie Lacy with the Packers. He was a fucking he had good highlights for a running back, but everybody knew he was ass. Eddie Lacy, and he's a piece of shit. So yeah, I'm glad we got Surtain. He's gonna stay here for years to come. He's gonna be a Bronco for life, unless it's tail of his career when he becomes washed. And yeah, the guy who jersey I'm wearing right now, he clears your corner out of anyone. Fuck Sauce Gardner. Yeah, fuck Sauce. Fields isn't gonna last very long. League mobile QBs. I mean. What's a mobile QB? Mobile QB. Well, you got Russell Wilson, who's lasted this long. The next one, Mahomes. I wouldn't say. Well, Mahomes is not really like a dual threat, but he will run. Lamar, obviously. Lamar. I'm sorry. I love Lamar, but shit, he's overrated, man. The Ravens. He's not the reason the Ravens are winning. That defense is. Because I looked at his numbers. They're not that impressive, bro. His running has been impressive. But the Jets beat the Eagles. Yeah, I know you beat the Eagles without Sauce because you have a great pass rush and you have a scheme where it's going to be hard to throw. The Jets defense is top 3 in the league. The only one thing defense is not better than the Niners and the Cowboys. Shit. Those are the only 2 defenses I take over the Jets. Other than that, good job by the Jets. I don't know who the Jets play next. The Jets, I'm sorry, but Robert Saleh, if they can, you have this great of a defense, you don't make the playoffs. I don't care if it's without Aaron Rodgers. With that defense, how good that is, there's no excuse. Because I remember when the Cowboys, they were 4-1 with fucking Cooper Rush because of that defense. And they still made the playoffs until Dak came back. But, yeah. But anyway, guys, I'm probably going to go. You play the Giants next. Oh, my God. That's going to be, that's going to be a low-scoring game, like 10-6 or something like that. Oh, God, that Giants O-line better start counting its days. You want to know what I don't like? Sniper, I'm going to counter that comment. Was that a hold on Gardner? Yes, it was a little. But what makes it suspicious is that right when whoever that corner was that picked it off, why did you throw the flag right when he picked it off? If that was a hole right there, then it would have came a little before the pick. Then I'll be like, okay, then I wouldn't give a shit. But no, right when that pass is thrown, it's a flag. Same thing with the fucking Kareem Jackson sitting against the Broncos last year. I mean, not last year, last week. As soon as he picked that off, there's a flag. I'm like, don't let it be a flag. And there it is. When you get the refs protect Kansas City. The ref merchants, they ain't shit. All right, 5-1 my fucking ass. All right, they're not fucking 5-1. They should be fucking 3. They should be fucking 3-3 right now. They should be fucking 3-3. They should not have beaten us or the fucking Jets. But no, they're not us. The fucking Jags. They're lucky the Jags offense wanted to take a smoke break and that. Oh yeah, they still tried. You know what? I'm telling you now. You can pin this. It's gonna be the Bills they're gonna break the curse this year when they play Kansas City in the playoffs. I know Buffalo's cursed, but that Kansas City offense is not fucking impressive, okay? I don't care if they have just Travis Kelce. And by the way, I'm sick of Taylor Swift, all right? This shit's pissing me off, man. The Chiefs are actually the most annoying fans in North American sports now that this Taylor Swift shit is going on, all right? Fuck Kansas City. I'm starting to hate these guys more than the Raiders, and that's saying something. But anyway, guys, You know, when I'm trying to go into it, Travis Kelce is slowly but surely getting up there in age with injuries. Now, Travis Kelce, man, he's gonna be fine, bro. All right, Travis Kelce. You know, the Chiefs, I don't know what it is about their history with tight ends. You know, they fucking produce they got Tony Gonzalez. You know, Travis Kelce, man, it's crazy how they have a great tight end history. But to counter, you know, I feel like that's the end of it. Make sure you hit the like, comment, subscribe, guys, because I don't know if I'll be back, but I'll tell you guys sooner rather than later. But yeah. Oh yeah, let me just recap this whole thing. I've been gone for the past month, you know, depressed and all that crap. It stinks. But fucking and the recap, you know, Bondi, you know, hold on. Shit, my fucking eyes burning. Yeah. So the recap, you know, Bondi's a dumbass. You know, he's an Eagles fan, you know. He said go Eagles against the Broncos when we lost to those fuckers 30-13 when they were a trash team. Cause I guarantee you if they win that game, they make the playoffs. But you know, that guy said Justin Simmons is the reason why we're not on that certain part. But all that other shit now. But I'm finna go, guys. You can talk to Kobe about it, Sniper. No. This is how it was. I'm gonna be okay. I was hardly lying on that. I'm gonna tell you. Okay. Okay. Remember 2 years ago? It was 2 years ago when we had Teddy Bridgewater at fucking quarterback. Okay, we were coming off that big win against the Cowboys where we blew them out, and you know he said we're gonna win, and then right before, like when we usually make our picks, like on that following, like on that Wednesday or Thursday in his cases, or Tuesday when he be doing shit. This is what happened. He's saying we're gonna lose. Like we're gonna lose. Like we're gonna lose. We're gonna lose. We're gonna lose. He kept saying it. I'm like, shut the fuck up and don't jinx it. Because be for real, dude. That Eagles team wasn't impressive. That Eagles team wasn't impressive at all. That year, I'm talking about that year before they got AJ Brown and shit like that. But bro, a lot of people were so mad with Bondi that weekend. Me and Kobe and Amir, or Sports Critic, and Antelope, Coleman. A lot of people were pissed off because he fucking jinxed us. I'm like, really, dude? We were so mad that we didn't talk to Bondi for the next couple weeks. Oh my god, I don't even want to remember that. Bondi said a lot of screwed up crap. He said a lot of screwed up crap. Like, remember when Tim Patrick first got hurt? Not this year, but last year. He said, I wish it was Judy. I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, really, dude? You did not just say that. I wish it was nobody. That was bad. I'm like, I hated KJ Hamler, but I didn't say I wish it was Hamler. No, I don't wish anyone. I don't wish an injury. There's a lot of stuff, Sniper. Yeah, man. That Bridgewater when he against the Eagles after that, I'm like, I'm done. I never liked Bridgewater. He sucked. I'm like, I was hoping. I'm like, please start Drew Lock. No, Fangio wants to go with the safe pick and get Bridgewater. And people want to defend this guy and say, oh, well, he was a Pro Bowler. He's been in the play. No. That motherfucker never eclipsed fucking 20 touchdowns. And he still haven't. With Broncos, he only had 18 touchdowns. And we benefited the first off an easy schedule. Our only good, like teams win was against the Chargers and against the Cowboys. I give Bridgewater no credit for those wins. I give the defense, and I give Melvin Gordon before he became a piece of shit, and Javonte with those run-ins, all right? Bonnie has to be trolling on some jokes to be doing that. No. He wasn't trolling, dude. He was not trolling. You can ask Colby about that. No. But I love Bonnie. He's a great guy, you know. I love him. I've known the guy for since 2020. You know, early 2020, a little before COVID. When he threw 3 picks against the Raiders. I swear to God, I'm like, what? I swear to God. I'm like, he played his worst game against the Raiders. Like, what the fuck? And the offense didn't even do that trashy that game either. But his fucking picks fucking up over the defense. Just nice by him. I never liked Bridgewater. I never liked that guy. When we signed him, I'm like, this team isn't going to go anywhere. And look what fucking happened. Fuck Bridgewater. Drew Lock is a better quarterback than him. Yeah, I said it. Fuck that guy. Teddy Bridgewater, all he does is check it down. He never threw to Sutton. He never threw to Judy. He always, fuck that guy. One thing I will say, he did throw to Tim Patrick. Yeah, Rick Scangarello, but in the Broncos' defense, Scangarello, like, he wasn't producing that many points. You want to know how I knew Drew Lock was the deal if we had the right staff against the Texans? We were like 8-point underdogs that game. We fucking blew them out. Beat the Chargers. Beat the Raiders. His only loss was against KC. He didn't do that good that game. I think we only scored 9 points that game, too. It was in KC. It was in the snow. And, yeah. Noah Fant, yeah, he's a bust. Noah Fant ain't doing shit. Rich Scangarello, yeah, I know, but he was working with Locke. I can tell you that. Pat Shurmur. No. Pat Shurmur, oh, my God. Pat Shurmur. Yeah, Scangarello, you're right. That year, man, oh my God, man, we went 7-9. I'm like, that is perfectly fine for a first-year head coach. 7-9 for a first-year head coach. That is perfectly fine. You know, Drew Lock had a great year. You know, Dalton Risner had his best year. Dalton Risner I think he was second team all rookie. You know, Sutton, 2019 Sutton where he was a Pro Bowler. Noah Fant had a solid year for a tight end. And then after that, when we got Pat Shurmur, all of them deteriorated. Man, fuck John Elway and Joe Ellis, man. I don't know which one of those fuckers it was who blocked the Kyle Shurmur. Like, they were gonna bring in Kyle Shanahan. Second interview. Whoever the fuck it was can go fuck. Oh, my bad. I don't know who it was who blocked. Fuck Joe Ellis and John Elway. Where the fuck blocked that second interview with Kyle Shanahan can go fuck themselves. We really could have had Kyle Shanahan. We wouldn't even be in this predicament. It just shows you that they're fucking attributes, man. Fuck those guys. I will always defend Drew Lock. I do not give two shits. Russell Wilson's the better number 3, but I ain't never gonna I'm never gonna fucking hate Drew Lock. I'm sorry. That guy's a Broncos legend. I don't care. But yeah, man, that's it, guys. You know, make sure you hit the like, comment, subscribe, you know. Also, he wanted Kyle Shanahan, but Joe Ellis, oh my God. Joe Ellis, that fucking turd. Yeah, I know why. But I think I'm finna go, guys. It's fucking dark. I've been on this fucking shit for like an hour and a half now. But yeah, that's really it. So I'll see you guys later. You know, you guys be good. You keep doing you. You know, Sniper, you're a great friend. I'm glad I found you 3 years ago when I met Kobe and Bondi. Along with those two, they're great guys. Zach, he's a great long friend of mine. You know, Will and Curry, you know, that we had an SEC podcast together that I'm gonna try and bring back. Amir, you're a great guy. And yes, sir is a great guy. If Gerald's in this chat, then, you know, I don't know where Gerald is, but I hope he's great because he's a great guy, you know. And I'll see you guys later. I hope you guys